Hello, how is it going? I may have forgotten to click a button. It's been almost 3 weeks. It has been a minute. I do have a few things I need to get done. So, we did get permission from the devs to use the exploit, just not in public matches. In the dog days. So we're gonna be murdering a lot of people in that mode. I want to try that out. Let's see what's over here. The meme you posted is accurate. Wait, let me go see the meme. Oh, and memes. There's no content coming to Warframe right now. They're just announcing stuff. I do have the new frame. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do own them. Here they are. Alt account left the chat. Let's see. I think I've been trying to keep up with my forma. Oh yeah, that's right. I built another Omniforma because I got a blueprint. And then I need to try to. We'll do some of the event, and then I need to catch up on Nightwave because I'm almost there, but I'm not there, and that's a problem. Because I want this. I want this. I'm gonna be real. I'm probably never gonna use that, but I want it. So we have that to do today. I think you know what, actually I want to try the mode just to see how many points you get them playing it normally. So who wants to join? And then I want to try to do the I want points now method. Yeah, the comparison, yeah. Because apparently, because you're like just slaughtering people, and like right when they appear, you get a lot more points. What I've heard. I want to see the difference. 120 to 150 normally. Yeah, with bug. Which we'll turn it off public, and we'll try it that way. Probably like 500 easily. Oh, that would be so amazing if it was that much. That mode, last time I played it for the first time it came out, it was a nightmare to farm. I legitimately had to take a break from the game because Dog Days just drained me of playing Warframe. Because every stream I would farm it for like an hour. We'll even do a public lobby for the first run. What do you get for the rewards? It looks like just glyphs. And credits. Okay. Oh! I see, okay. We have to do the missions one, okay. We gotta do each one of the missions. Didn't they change this mode a little bit too? They like added something, right? I didn't really look into it. Because I wasn't too much interested in playing it. But now that I get to use an Arcwing gun, I'm gonna be real, that makes this game mode sound like it's a lot more fun. I think they accidentally made this game mode actually fun. You know, it seems to be the same. I'm dead. Oh, no, we're alive. The real strategy in this game is grabbing these grenades. You just gotta know where all the grenade spawns are, and you grab the grenades every time they're up.
Executioners! If those were still acid cannons, you'd be in a world of hurt right now. Who's the dead-o?
I think this was the last streams I did for Warframe before Silk Song came out. If I remember right. I don't remember where all the spawns are. Okay, I thought there was one over here. I want another game like Silk Song or Cult of the Lamb to come out to play on stream. I want to do like another playthrough of a game. Where's the grenade? I know there's a grenade spawn right here. Or maybe it's not here this time. I know it doesn't always appear. I'm not seeing it. I know there's one right here. I think whenever the DLC comes out for Silk Song, I think rather than playing on my old save, I think I'm just gonna play through the game again. Cause I don't think any of you were there for the Silk Song playthrough. I think everyone started to show up after Silk Song came out, or right after I got done with my Silk Song playthrough. You saw a bit of it? Okay. You watched a few shorts? Yeah, those got released for a while after I played it. That game, that's like up there with one of my favorite games. Oh, that's right. I did get on there to try to do the flea challenge when Warframe went down. I still never beat that challenge. It's the one thing in Silk Song I never did, besides play Steel Soul mode, which is permadeath mode, which, oh my god, I do not. I want to try it, but also that sounds like a nightmare. I always wanted to try to lose this mode to see if Kella Defane actually has different voice lines if she wins.
Round over! Mop 'em down and rack 'em up!
Cause she always, like, I think as you get further into the missions, she always sounds so depressed that it's just like, alright, well, you guys did it again. Y'all just like, yeah. I hope I'm not included in that, y'all. 10. We got 10 for that mission. Is it normal that the weapon is delayed? The gun has a really slow projectiles. Like really slow projectiles. That's why it's the best just to pick up the grenades. There's like water balloon spawns all over the map, and you only get 3 ammo every time you pick them up, but they hit in a big AoE around where you throw them. Yeah, that's like the difference between using the water balloons and trying to use the gun or the melee. Like right there to our left, I believe that's a water balloon spawn. Right here, yeah, that's what they look like.
Stop complaining, you know you'll love it.
Do we have the good spawn this time? No. I think, oh yeah, no, we do have it. It's right here. This one's not always here. Oh wait, nope, that's not. There can sometimes be a water balloon spawn right there, but we didn't get it that time. Yeah, no, it's not. This is one, though. I thought about streaming Grim Dawn. It's like a, it's like a Diablo style game. And it just had a DLC recently. I've been kind of waiting for people to put out builds for that game to play it though. The new class they released is you get to be a werewolf or a were-raven. And the were-raven looks like it would be a lot of fun to play. It also looks very Zinchian if you know much about Warhammer 40k. Is there a spawn over here? There is. Ow. Stop that. My favorite thing about the mode is these little ball guys. Look at them. They have physics. And you can get them stuck in trees and stuff like that. I did. I think I bought one of every one of them last time. They were the only thing keeping me playing the mode. But I may have given up on buying all of them. Or I know I didn't buy all the rewards last time. Because it was literally the first time I played Dog Days. So I had 0 rewards for it. And so I had to farm everything. Which this mode's not too bad. If you've played it previous times. Because it's not as bad getting like the new stuff. But if you haven't gotten any of them, trying to farm everything is so awful. I feel like I didn't see a lot of them there.
Is by me watching you die. Why has nobody died? Oh, right.
I definitely killed some of them. Oh, you beat me this time. Oh wait, did you beat me last time? I don't remember if I had 60 or you had 60. You bought the skins last year? Yeah, I bought them, I think it was last year too. I think that's when I got mine. Okay, now we're getting into the big point. Yeah, that's fair. I wanted all the floofs, because I like collecting the floofs. For when the day I eventually decorate my ship. Yeah, those are both very good mods. Oh, okay. I don't know if I own everything from the Resurgence. I know I have the Warframes. I know I have Revenant's primary gun. I don't remember what else Revenant came with. And then Baruch, I don't know what Baruch came with. Oh wait, are they messing up? Let's see. No, I think I might have just been closing them. We have the good spawn. We do. The good spawn. I can't believe that missed. It's so much easier for this mode if that spawns there. And then you can just go in between that one and this one. Still waiting for the music to be the Scaldra? Oh, the Soma? Chroma? Chroma's one of those Warframes. Oh, the Soma chord. There we go. Okay. Chroma, though, is one of those Warframes. I kind of wish they would rework him a lot. Thank you, thank you. I was trying my best. Even though that man's been reworked a bunch of times, I feel like they still have not gotten him right. His 4 has never been useful unless you want credits. Which, I don't think a Warframe's 4th ability should just exist for you to get credits. I would like it to actually do something. And his 1 is kind of just there to switch elements, which, I mean, I guess that's okay. It at least does something. His other 2 abilities are pretty good, though. His 2 and his 3 are actually, like, decent abilities. What do you need first if you have Lavos? It's a good question. I don't got an answer to that one. You know, for someone who likes Lavos so much, I don't really ever see you play him. Are you a true Lavos enjoyer if you play other Warframes? Alright, I'm playing Rhino. You beat me by 2. But my KD is technically infinitely higher. I can't. True, true. Alright, now we have the real mission finally unlocked. Now we can do the test. I play Rhino. Last stream I played Warframe, I played Rhino. I'm gonna die a lot, FYI. That's fine. I hope we have the good spawn. I also thought they were higher level than that on the last mission, but maybe that's how high level they are. Not yet, the next one. Oh, okay. So we have to do this one and one more. Not yet, not yet. Okay. Oh, that, yeah, you know what? I didn't see that message, and that makes a lot more sense now. Now we're not responding. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. Wait. Ah, whatever.
My executioners are
I
all
don't even like it
dressed
matters
up
for this
and
mode.
ready for fun. They look so cute.
Come on, good spawn. I don't know if the good spot is here. It is the good spawn. I think it's the daytime map is the one that has the good spawn. I think if you get the nighttime map, it's the bad spawn. But I can't remember how the mode works. I missed the grenade. There we go. I don't know how to read that. I know what it's supposed to say. Driplos? I'm actually surprised I didn't hit those guys. It is satisfying the sound it makes when you hit the enemies with the water balloon. It also gets louder the more enemies you hit with one balloon. If you can hit like 5 of them with one, it actually is like significantly louder if you just hit one guy. I can't see anything. You're talking about because all the enemies are always dead? My cat. Oh, is it your cosmetics? They do have that zoom out camera thing now. I have that on right now. I like it a lot. Where your camera's like way zoomed out from your person. It does make my rhino look like a really little guy though. But that's okay, because I can actually see now. Even if you aim, like, he takes up like none of my screen, even when I'm aiming.
This one. Best out of how many have? Let's
See how depressed? It sounds like she's been drinking. She's just tired of watching her people lose every time. Okay, so we have to do one more. That was 150, that's not bad. The enemy highlight on the map is... I cannot read that. Okay, so this is the run. I can turn it to not public. Invite only. It's horrible. I don't think I have that on. Alright, we gotta grab Sirius and Orion. And then we gotta grab the best Arcwing gun for this, which is probably this. Or love it. Fair enough. And then we have to go to the gear wheel. How do you bind something to here? It's gear wheel 2. I need to bind that to a key. Options, and then probably controls? Custom key bindings. Oh wait, is it already bound to that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do F2. Yeah, you can't do it on Switch. Okay, we have it set to invite only. So we're not annoying people in public. Oh, you don't have the Arcwing deployer. That would also make sense. I think you get that through doing stuff in Fortuna. If I remember right. I don't exactly remember how you get it. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. It's been so long. And I already had it, I believe, when I came back to the game. Done that. You should do it. Alright. Now we oh, this is not okay. Oh, this is cruel. Okay, we gotta get the gamer posture and then lock in. Deadlock has been training me for just this moment. Oh god, everyone look away. Oh, that one was a good one. My brain does think the leaves sometimes are people. Because they're flowing in the wind. Okay, I will say the gun is not the most accurate. That tree gets me so many times. I almost shot you, Kirby. This is actually murder. You made me think you were an enemy. I mean, bro, this is actually kind of a lot more fun. Who needs an aim trainer when I have dog days? I will look at a chat after this. I want to actually really try for one round. That ball made me think it was an enemy.
So
No,
you
we're not
won
done.
this
I can
one.
get more.
Best out of how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
140. All right, I'll take it. Equals fun. Yeah. Those poor guys. They thought they were coming for a fun water balloon and like water gun fight. Okay, 340. That's like double. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I imagine if you have like a 4-man group doing this though, you could probably get 500. If you each like take like a quadrant of the map, you could probably optimize this like crazy amounts. Oh, wait. What happened to you?
3, 2, 1, I order you
There's no
to
reason to
have
farm.
fun!
Have the new frame. Yeah. Oh, we do the alert? Okay. Oh. And then F2. I will never remember I have this hotkey. Yeah, that is fair. You would need to have the Warframe. Also, having enemy highlights would help this a bunch. It's crazy they can jump all the way up here. This is such a weird bug. Would you kill me? This legitimately does feel like an aim trainer, though. Oh, hello. How's it going? Yeah, there's a bug turbo in the Dog Days event. If you have the new Warframe, you can just pull out your Arcwing gun and start blasting people in the fun water balloon fight mode. And the devs did say this is okay to do until they fix it, not in public lobbies though. So we are using it. Maybe I should try the name trainer at some point. This is, you know what? This is actually kind of fun. That tree gets me every time. It doesn't help that people walk past it too.
won this one. Best out of how many have
I feel like she wouldn't even be surprised, seeing as I bring actual guns into this mode. Like real big for a water gun fight. It's the super omega soaker. Aim labs is free. We might try it at some point. Okay, that was 100 less points. We were not locked in that time. Okay, I want to see how much everything costs real fast. Because it has been a minute since I've done dog days. This. Turn on highlights? Fine! I'll turn on highlights. Once we load in. Where is that even at? Let's see. Interface? Enemy? Oh, it's this one? What's the most intense color we can find? No. If you want me to turn on highlights, we're making these guys stick out, alright? I'm an all or nothing kind of person. Is the, furthest reaching color? We'll go back to that menu in a second. It's this guy, right?
Best prices
Yeah.
and free advice, Sura. To me, you're a local.
I do have a ton of these mods because I was playing the game when the Kelladafane mission came out, and I farmed that thing so much. I don't remember why. I want this. Okay, I did get all the flues. That's good. You can be a waterbender. Okay, I got all the things I want for now. I will re-invite everyone. It's the furthest reaching color. Okay, I'll put them back to red. I'll re-invite and put them back to red. There it is. That's a pretty bright red. Well, I will have to remember to turn that off when I'm done, because I do not actually like the highlight enemy colors thing. If you put on enemy radar, can you see them? I don't know if mods actually work in here. D is lame. Why is D lame? No, oh.
My executioners are all dressed up and ready for fun. They look so
You don't need any more pearls? Okay. You bought all the things already? Yeah, that makes it a little bit easier. This feels like cheating. Says the person holding the Arcwing gun in the mode. The Arcwing gun's just fun. This feels like cheating. That buoy over there? It looks like it's the same color as the enemies. How did I let you get up here? No, he's gonna get up here. I almost let one through. I'm gonna be real, this game mode, actually a lot more fun now. This feels like one of those glitches that they should implement into the game. Pulls out Arcwing gun. I will look at chat more in a second. I have the highlights on now. I want to try. I thought ammo was going to be a problem. I didn't consider that I would one-shot all of them. I'm so glad they're allowing this. Oh my god. Stop that. Stop jumping. Who's teaching them the bullet jump? Guardians should not be that athletic.
Bah! So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sucks!
Oh yeah, the enemy highlights helped out. I still did better, I think, in the first attempt. Gonna get popcorn. Let's have a fair and fun match. Is that a weapon of mass destruction? Why don't you use the fast firing gun? Because,
You in the synthesis of many creatures.
I don't know if that works here. I doubt it. Cause the gun I'm using has a really big explosion radius on it. I think it might have just been because I was looking over. Or maybe, you know what, let's just reset the program. It might be having some problems. Yeah, this weapon, it just has a really big blast radius. Like, how big is it? Yeah, it has a 9-meter radius around wherever you shoot. But I was just wondering, though. Oh, there's no blast radius, because that's right, Arcwing guns are modded by Arcwing mods. I don't think they have... I don't think they have a radius mod. That's a weird mod. Yeah, I don't think they have a radius thing. And then I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's an arcane I could put on either. No, I think that's the best options. Am I getting experience? I am not. I am not getting experience for Sirius and Orion. We'll probably do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll go do some, I need to get Nightwave stuff done.
Ding ding ding!
I keep pressing my gear wheel. That tree is really inconvenient. I actually saw that one spawn. the multi-shot actually hit one of the other guys over there. I hit one directly, and I hit the guy behind him with multi-shot. I almost didn't see that guy. Have all of you completed your night wave? That one's always a gamble whether it's gonna hit them or not. This is not the most accurate of weapons. I did not mean to shoot there. This is actually one of my favorite guns. It's just too bad it's like not, even with the arcanes, it's kind of worse than Hildren's gun. Her Arcwing gun. But it's actually my favorite in Arcwing missions. Lots of people say not to use it in Arcwing, but I think it's actually one of your best choices. Now the Hildren gun's pretty terrible in Arcwing missions. I saw that one spawn.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sucks!
That had to be one of the better ones. Oh, no, actually, it wasn't even the better one. I'm quite ahead on the free-to-play account. I mean, it's two. We can't even do one Nightwave mission? What do you mean? Yeah, it's kind of just those two Arcwing guns, realistically. We can't even do one Nightwave mission? Yeah, what are the things right now?
Yeah.
Complete, Annihilation Vault. A lot of these should be pretty easy. there's an event required that isn't there? For what, Nightwave?
Stop complaining, you know you'll love it.
Oh, oh. That was terrible movement. Yeah, you could get like an insane amount of kills if you had a 4-man group. It would be cool to see what some people's like a high scores they got with like 4-man groups. This mode is all of a sudden just become so much more interesting. Because you'd have to think about like optimal like places to stand for each person. What's the actual best Arcwing gun? It's probably this one, but I don't know what I'm gonna be real, I don't know what all the Arcwing guns do. Because there's only like 2 good ones. I can't believe I hit that guy. They could even have like a leaderboard for like 1, 2, 3, and 4-man. It sounds like there's one below us. There was. He was hiding. That was the smart one. He wasn't playing the game. That man was trying to survive. But I got the turtle beaches. I could hear him breathing down there. That buoy. That buoy, I hate it. It's like the same color as the enemies. I thought there was another one hiding. Okay, I 100% saw that guy spawn in. He jumped. Oh, you can see a lot of them spawn over there. They're still spawning over there. I saw another one spawn, I'm pretty sure. I'm losing my mind. I think I see them, but they're not real. No, we still can't beat it. Probably 200-ish. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna do the Temporal Archimedia. It's required for a Night Wave? Okay, that's probably not what I'm gonna do. You'll probably do like 2 or 3 more rounds of this. And then I'll just see how many points I have, and then we'll get to them to the Night Wave. I might do that. Oh wait. I could do the Archimedia in the funny way. Ah, do I want to do that? Because the Temporal Archimedia, you don't have to actually... Oh, my eyes are definitely messing up right now. You don't actually have to, like, complete the Temporal Archimedia for full rewards. I can straight up just load up in that with Heldren and then just blast. Also, I don't think I discussed this yet. The changes Pablo is planning to make to Temporal Archimedias is actually garbage. It's like actually terrible. He literally is he's taking away player's choice. Just because they don't know how to he literally is taking the laziest route possible. And it's just like, hey, no, you don't get to choose Warframes. We're not allowing that. Like, that's not what he says it's doing, but that's objectively what he's doing, and it's lazy and bad. Brozime recommended a way better designed like thing for making Archimedia better. It's actually insane how much better his is than Pablo's. Yeah, but like, usually, like, the content's been good for Warframe for a while. Like, they haven't been doing bad balance decisions and stuff like that. That, however, is terrible. It basically doesn't let you choose your Warframe anymore. Because if you choose the Warframe option, now it gives you so many points that if you do everything else and not take a Warframe that it's recommending, you actually can't get the best reward. Not like the best rewards, you can't even get the second, like, the rewards you actually want to get. So you literally, to get the shards, you have to take a Warframe from the list. It's like actually so terrible. If that actually like goes through, that's very concerning for the game. That they're making decisions that bad. Because it's so obvious what they're doing. They just don't want you to be able to choose a Warframe. Because everyone chooses the strong Warframes for that mode. And they don't like that. I actually don't know how I killed both of them there. There are some good changes, I believe. But all around the mode is going to be worse. And they took away even more player choice than the mode that gives almost no player choice to begin with. I will look at chat in one moment. I will say though, this mode is like 1,000 times better like this. This is so much more fun. I'm like actually having fun, and my brain is actually being stimulated, unlike how this mode normally is.
Bah! So you won this one.
Where my brain starts to shut down
Out of how many have
when normally farming this mode, or farming this mode.
meat sacks?
Oh, that's gotta be a new high score. But you can skip 2 modifiers or weapons though. That's like nothing though. Like being able to take a Warframe is so much better and more fun. Like you literally don't get to choose a Warframe anymore. Like before you got to choose a weapon, a modifier, or a Warframe. Now you don't even get to choose a Warframe anymore. Saying that you're spoiled for... Yeah. It's just like they did with Steel Essence on Railjack incident. Yeah. It's just taking away, like, you just don't get to bring in a Warframe. And, like, it's not those Warframes' fault why it seems that 350 is the cap. It does seem that. Because that was, like, a lot better and it was still 350. I just don't like them taking that away. I think the issue isn't that Hildren and Valkyr and Revenant are strong in that mode. The issue is that mode forces you to want to play those Warframes because of how it works, and you don't have enough choice in that mode.
Now get up there and show me some H2!
But they don't realize that, or they don't care, and they just want you to be forced to use things you don't want to use. Oh, we are not locked in. I'm holding my mouse, or I'm sitting in a weird way. But now I don't want to adjust. Oh, no, we gotta adjust. I gotta sit in optimal aiming position. No, I've adjusted and everything's ruined. My aiming feels terrible. How was I sitting before? Everything's ruined. Why am I moving? I do that in Deadlock too. I'll randomly be moving around while shooting like an objective with no one pressuring me. Seems like 300. Oh yeah, I already read that. There's a buoy over there. The highlights does make this like insanely easier. What elements do you use on the Basilisk? A static target. Yeah. But sometimes there's like the whole enemy is dead and I'm shooting the final boss thing, I'm like just moving back and forth or side to side for no reason. But I think that's just like... it's a good habit to have. But I'll be like watching stuff back to try to make shorts, and I'm like, why are you moving? Stop moving. There's no reason to be moving. You just shoot the thing. Yeah, I'll check my bases. I think I have magnet. Or wait, do you mean what elements? Let me see. Oh, what elements do you use? I actually use electric blast on my Basilisk. I think electric blast, all my testing, is the best setup for it. It gives it AoE and decent dot damage. But that does mean you want to generally have like a pet that can put viral on enemies, like a Vopaphyla or Ducky or something. And then you can have some sort of armor strip, which a Vopaphyla can bring as well. But honestly, on Steel Path, you're gonna one-shot everything without armor strip. But viral can help, of course. But I'm pretty sure without viral and without armor strip, that thing one-shot Steel Path enemies. Once you build up Deadhead. I've never seen a person in that spot before. That was the first time I saw them over there.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sacks!
Yeah, that one was bad. That one felt bad. We'll do one more round. But yeah, I hope the changes they showed for Archimedia don't go through. Because that's just, it's really bad. If they put any more thought into it, they could definitely come up with like many different ways to do it that are better than what they were going to do. I keep pressing my gear wheel. That's not how you do this. Honestly, just giving us, in some way, more player choice will increase the diversity of people, Warframe people playing there. The issue is how limited that mode is. I heard him. I could hear him walking around down there. But I think they might just go with the lazy route, unfortunately. Or they could actually just try to figure out how to make the mode harder. Because it is supposed to be a difficult mode, but it's not. Even with the changes they're making, it's not going to be hard. Because if you get a bunch of Warframes you don't play, you're just going to have to mod them with generic shield gating strategies. And it's just going to be easy because you get to pick good guns. So no matter what way they change it, the old way or the new way, the game is still brain dead easy if you have like the setups. I don't know how you can make it hard with how powerful stuff in Warframe is. But they could definitely make it harder. Without decreasing player choice. Why does it have viral heat, explosions, and blast? I do not know. Oh wait, I forgot to show you my build. Okay, after this one I'll show you the build. That guy just climbed up through the rock, I'm pretty sure. Radiation. Oh, that makes sense. I like a blast electric a lot more on that weapon, personally. It gives it a lot more AoE. And the thing does so much single target damage, you don't really need blast. Oh wait, you don't need heat. It does so much damage, you don't need heat. Electric is like fine. And technically, with the setup I have, if you have a way to apply viral and armor strip, you can actually go all the way to level cap with my build.
So you won this one. Best out of
Oh wait, I can still shoot.
how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
Then yeah. Yeah, I like magnet. For the actual element, I'm pretty sure I put magnet on. That confused my brain for a second there. There was a Warframe under my Warframe. That's the setup I use. Blast, electric, deadhead. Deadhead's kind of annoying because you have to proc it. And a lot of the times the weapon will kill people on body shots. With the fire rate? Yeah, you don't really need fire rate. I mean, you could get rid of critical this. What do you mean? Do I have to go show off the build? Okay, 1 second. Oh, what's the fire rate it has? Uh, 0.6 down to 0.9. 0.16 down to 0.9. Oh, I have a 60%. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I have magnet on mine. Ooh, I can check Teshin too. Check out. See, that's the problem. Wait, I'll show you. You can't fit it into the build. I'll show you why. Buy one of those. I do not want a kit gun ribbon. Thank you, though, Teshin. So, yeah, Teshin is garbage today. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's two of me. All right, let's equip a different Warframe. We'll equip Valkyrie. The issue is you can't fit that mod. I don't believe. Because I'm building it with crit in mind, so I have to have a crit damage, crit chance mod. I need this for damage. I need these two to make blast. This is required to make blast procs better. This is overpowered. The multi-shot is good. And there's just nowhere to fit the magnet mod if you want to do blast electric. It's one of the issues. That's why you need to get magnet from here. Which, I mean, so there's another problem, is if you want to change this, magnet wall, wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about this. What do you mean? What I'm trying to say, there's nowhere to fit this mod in this build. It already comes with blast? Oh yeah, but you want blast to be the weighted thing. And that this is higher damage too. Like, this doesn't increase the damage of the blast proc, but it increases the damage of the actual gun. Honestly though, if you could use Bulwark, Bulwark is like way better than Deadhead, but most Warframes can't use Bulwark, unfortunately. Is acceleration required? Oh, this? No, but it has some funny amount of range with this mod. This mod adds so much range. It's actually crazy. And then we're not gonna put on any buffs. Oh god, they're so glowy one moment. I do not actually like the glow. Okay, they look normal again. So this is without Deadhead. Okay, now let's show the weapon off with a Deadhead procced. guys are giving 90% damage reduction with movement. Okay, can we get not as many of those? Okay, we don't have as many this time. What do I even have left to do? This morning I found about a bug. Oh yeah, so well, you want to see the new aim trainer? Right, I'm not gonna actually do it, but I want to show Corey what we were doing today. And the dev says this is allowed to do, just not in public matches. Just don't do it in public matches and everything's fine. Let's equip the new Warframe. It requires you to have the new Warframe. Let's turn it off public. Do solo real fast. I'm not gonna do a full run, I just want to show it off. Oh wait, let's turn the option back on actually real fast. So this is the Dog Days event. It's like the funny water balloon in like you have a water gun fight with the Grenier. It's supposed to just be a fun like summer thing. But I'm just gonna pull out my Arcwing gun. And straight up start murdering people. It's the new Warframe aim trainer. Where are all the enemies? Well, yeah, this is what we're doing on Warframe today. Oh my god, okay. No one saw that. But yeah, that's the fun Warframe thing for today. I could not try that bug out. Okay, then. I want to go see how many points we got from that. But yeah, that's my build. I like it. From what I've tested, it's like one of the better builds. It works really well with Geyer, that setup. Is this his Captura stuff? You know what? Wait, what's this? You know what? Sure. I'll buy the Captura stuff. Ooh. Oh wait, I thought that was a war skin. Oh, okay, it's one of those. That looks kind of cool. No. The Basilisk, it can be kind of nice actually, but the Basilisk has infinite body punch through on enemies. So it will go through an infinite number of enemies, but it has no wall punch through. So if you add punch through to it, I believe it will go through walls a little bit as well. But you never need to mod punch through for enemies on that weapon. You know what? Sure, I'll get that. That looks pretty nice, actually. Wow, this is actually, like, crazy efficient for buying stuff. Doing that. I might be doing a little bit more of that later. I could really easily just get everything in here. If I just did like 3 or 4 more. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of Nightwave stuff, and then I might do some more of that. That's actually crazy how fast that is. You're doing it. It's fair. Okay, let's look at. We're gonna equip Rhino because I want to play some Rhino. I've been enjoying this build I have for Rhino. It's very strong. I don't know if you're available to join, Corey. No, not Corey, yeah, Kirby.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Yeah, I like that they were like, okay, whatever, you guys have some fun. And you can just go murder everything, just don't do it in public matches. Which I think that's perfectly reasonable for the devs to say. Another dummy for Warframe devs, yeah. That's like perfectly reasonable. Gara, nice. She's a very good Warframe. Okay, what do we need to do? We could start with this. This is easy. An isolation vault. Let's go to... You know what? I'm just gonna take it off public. Because it's probably easier just to... not have it on public. Than their old dev teams. You know, the old devs might have straight up banned you if you would have tried that exploit. I know that they actually banned decent people in the past for exploits. If this would have been Warframe them like 7 years ago, they might have just banned a bunch of people. There were several instances of them doing that. They banned one guy for a minor XP glitch that barely affected the game for 3 years. I will never forget that. Just because he posted about it on YouTube. They banned him. And this dude was like a serious Warframe fan. Like he had like entire YouTube was around it and everything. They banned him for 3 years. Thank God Steve is not the director of the game anymore.
Yes, there are bounties. If you have the interest. Excellent. Report.
I don't think people would still be playing Warframe if Steve was the director. Also, I'm not gonna lie, being able to take out your Arcwing gun in Dog Days has actually made the mode way more fun.
Much has been
Still,
hidden from us, Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain
the funny thing is
deepest
they
and
were
darkest
so...
secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening.
Now
in
that
there.
they
Tell me
let
the
people
key
have
has been
fun,
up to you.
it's making them more money. It really is. It's crazy how if you just design things to be fun, how much better stuff is for like the players and the devs. That's the stream I watched stopped playing because they got banned. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Like banning people for like posting about a minor XP glitch is wild. That kind of stuff will affect people. Like I kind of wanted to. That's a big reason I stopped playing the game. If I could just have my entire account banned just because I did like a minor glitch like that. When the game, like, you can't play Warframe without abusing glitches. Like literally for like technically like 6 years there, if you use gas damage and invisibility, you were exploiting a bug to get 8 times damage for gas. Like, they never banned anybody for it, but like, they could have. That was straight up an exploit. What did the streamer get banned for, out of curiosity? You don't put it still pass, so... Who has the bigger roar? It might be you. I'm not a big power strength person. Mine's 84, yours is 40. Wait, which one's mine? I think you might have the bigger roar. I sacrificed a bunch of power strength on my Rhino for some utility stuff. Because my Rhino is actually using I'm using persistence. So I had to sacrifice a bunch of power strength to make persistence work. Unfortunately. Wait, what? What focus school am I using?
Yay! Let's go inside.
Oh, I'm using Zeneric, that's right. Because I've been using Rhino as my pilot for Railjack.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested.
I haven't done one of these in so long. I don't like the glow on the enemies, I'm gonna be real. But I'm gonna do more of that mode later, so I'm just gonna leave it on. I think maybe if I didn't make it so intense, it would be a lot more tolerable. You'll do persistence on Prime Rhino. And ran into an exploit, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. You do need a lot of investment to make persistence work on Rhino, unfortunately. It's not like a normal Rhino build. You have to, like... And I really wanted to get over the 500 health threshold, so I can't be one-shot in anymore. He ran into an exploit and his account was reverted to before the exploit and he stopped playing. Oh. Interesting. How far back did it like revert his account? And is it one of those deals where like they did it because of what he did? Or was like they didn't know another way to fix it, except for like rolling his account back?
We can proceed to the isolation points.
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
Currency was negated? I don't think I'm reading that right.
Guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
Oh, and also Kirby, I don't believe you can do this on Steel Path. I believe this mode is, you can't do this one in Steel Path. I meant to say that earlier. Because I had Steel Path checked, and before I went in here, so it would have probably been on. The vault, yeah. We need to do the actual vault itself in here. I haven't done this in so long, I kind of forgot how you do this. We need to find the little robot guy now, right? Okay. Oh, I found it. Wait, can you just come back in here? Wait, I should have pinged it. I forgot the whole like mark where it is. How do we activate it?
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
I am liking the persistence build though. On Rhino. Despite having to build armor on him and having to build health, it is a pretty good build. You do feel a lot tankier. Persistence is one of my new favorite arcanes. It's one of those ones where, like, it's not great on every Warframe, but the Warframes it is good on, it's really good on. There is one issue with persistence, is a lot of people try to force it on Warframes you shouldn't try to make it work on. Like, I tried to do that for a bit as well. Like, I tried to make it work on Wisp, and I quickly learned that that's not a very good strategy. If it doesn't work with the Warframe, don't force it to work with the Warframe. Because you can technically make it work with most Warframes, but it's gonna be a bad time. But like the Valkyrs, the Inaroses, the not Caliban. What's the other one? Kalerbo, Rhino. All those Warframes really work well with it. I'm sure there's a few more. Oh yeah, Araxia. Yeah, raid boss Nidus. Yeah, that too. The man has like 30k HP and you can only do 500 damage at a time, and he heals more than 500 health a second. It has status immunity. I still think Kalerbo is actually one of the better ones with it. Kalerbo is definitely up there with the Valkyr and Nidus and Inaros. I would say Rhino's up there with them, but he's at like the bottom tier of the Warframes that it works with. Because he has to sacrifice a lot to make it work.
Unfortunate. You have 2 attempts remaining.
Wait, is it bottom? Oh. I see what I did wrong. I thought it was bottom to top, not top to bottom.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the vault.
I don't know why I thought that.
These vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
4 Archon crystals. I forgot you can get Archon crystals from here.
Very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains.
Nice.
Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It
I
is a
see your
difficult
message
place
after
to
we did the memory
navigate
game.
with only one eye open.
Classic. Alright, that's one Nightwave thing done. Oh yeah, that's not a okay. I'm proud of it. I didn't do anything, I'm proud of it. That's fair. You know what? You be proud. You're allowed to be proud. Oh, that's not the right thing. Oh god, what have I done? No. Get Discord off my screen. Okay. I had Discord covering up all my things. Yeah. I just thought I was trying to do it backwards. I don't know why my brain went, yeah, we'll do it from bottom to top. It doesn't really say which way to do it, though, does it? You just gotta assume it's top to bottom. Or try it and fail it, I guess. I actually needed these Archon crystals.
It's that time again, dreamers.
Kill Exploiter Orb. I think I have Thermia. Well, we should probably open 3 relics first. Yeah, we should probably just open 3 relics. Get that one out of the way. That is the thing we can't do if we don't have it. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, you need Thermia to do it. Yeah, I have Thermia, I'm pretty sure. What was I about to do? There was something I was about to do. Oh yeah, I need to use my Archon crystals. What was it? There was a few things I needed to build with them. I needed to build this thingy to get War Prime. I don't know how you get War Prime with it. I just know that's it's part of it. And then I think there was like one weapon I needed to build. I think it might have been a pistol. I think it's not. I don't think it's a melee. I'm feeling like it was a gun. Oh, that's right. I need to get the rest of the parts for the compressor. Was it you? It had to have been you. The plinks. The normal plinks. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, it comes with a potato and everything? Did you farm amalgam mods, Kirby? Yeah, you get the amalgam mods from the Thermia Fractures event. They have it's where you get them it's where you get those. No, we'll open the game up to public. And then let's just do some fast ones. We'll just do rescues. Do like these lithic rescues. Since it's a reward, not a craft. Ah, okay. I used war a good amount, I think, whenever it came out. It was a cool sword, but two-handed swords used to be a lot better back then. They kind of been outclassed as of late. I used the Galatine Prime so much when that thing came out. Everyone loved that weapon. It's what made war obsolete. Because it had slash and war didn't. Yes. I believe all you need, I don't know if there's like a lead up missions you need to do, like prerequisite missions you need to do. But you should be able to join if you've done Fortuna. Like you have Fortuna to level 5. I believe is all you need.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Someone pressed the button. It was not me. How you liking Garuda though? Or Gara? I guess how you say it?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
She's a very strong Warframe. Especially since they added the pseudo-exalted modding. Because now you can have arcanes affect her. Whoa, it's like really dark in here. Okay.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
So you don't know if you leveled up Fortuna to level 5?
What you have learned here will serve you well.
How much reactant do I have? I have a decent bit. I have 1K. Oh, okay, how I feel about her. 300 and that's a big roar. Yeah, I like her design, but she's also kind of strange. I'm not a big fan of like one button spam Warframes, because that's kind of what she does. You just spam your one and everything on the screen dies. I believe there's two ways to build it. You can do the electric setup with I can't remember what the arcane's called. Influence, or you can do the one that gives you corrosive damage every time you press abilities. Don't give her a lot of cast speed, or your one will cast backwards. I actually didn't know that, or I knew that and forgot. That's very strange. That's how that works. But also, I'm not surprised. Like, I wouldn't even question that for a second, whether that's real or not. I just 100% believe that's a thing. Because that sounds like that's such a Warframe thing. Building too much cast speed and an ability casts in the opposite direction.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
I'm gonna be real, enemy highlights feels like cheating. It feels like I have like a wall hack in like a video game. It's so crazy actually. I should have never turned this on, because now I never want to turn it off. I hate this. I knew this would happen too. That's why I've never turned this option on. I knew I would never want to turn it off, but I hate the aesthetic of it.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
But it's like, it's so apparent where the enemies are. Like, unbelievably apparent where the enemies are. It probably is partly because I turned the intensity up to max. Like, that guy, never would have saw that guy right there. If it wasn't for that. Ooh, I'm actually getting... Am I low? Oh yeah, no, I don't like being under 20 Forma. That is a Wukong part, though. And a Nidus part. I think both of them are bolted right now. But I gotta have my Forma. You know how much Forma I go through whenever I play this game? Whenever I'm not playing, I like to stack, whenever I play the game, I like to stack up a bunch of Forma to build, to like have around for when I come back to the game. Because I looked and it was like, I think it was last year in review, I used like over 300 Forma. Like, I used like almost 400 that year. So I used more than a Forma a day. You got the, I do not have the companion app. I should probably get it, though. I should have hit repeat mission. Because it would make it a lot easier to keep up on crafting the Forma. And what's crazy is, like, I put on a lot of Omni Forma. I don't even want to know how much plat I spent on Omni and normal Forma that year, the India review I had. It was probably a lot. But it was partially because I was so behind. It was like the year I came back to the game after not playing it for 5 years. So I was like, I got a lot of catching up to do. I'm gonna just buy Forma and whatnot. Make up for the 5 years of not crafting any Forma. Sounds about right, yeah. There was also just like, in those 5 years I was gone, the amount of Prime Warframes came out was crazy. So many Warframes where I was like, I'm not gonna play that Warframe because I'm waiting for a Prime. They were already came out and vaulted. There were Warframes that had been vaulted that came out, got their Prime, and were vaulted during my break. Like the Warframe itself came out, and then it got a Prime, and then it got vaulted. All in the span of me not playing the game. And there's so many new Warframes, I'm so excited for them to Prime eventually. Like Araxia, Komi. What are some more? I'm like really excited for them to get a Prime. Those are the two that immediately come to mind. Sirius Orion actually seemed like pretty cool Warframes. What's another one? Oh yeah, Dante. I can't wait for Dante's Prime. Dante's is gonna be real exciting because Dante's weapon, his book, and him are both insanely good. So we're getting, whenever that Prime comes out, you're getting like 2 10 out of 10 things. I know there's more Warframes I'm excited for them to get a Prime. I just can't think of them right now. I think this was our last run we were gonna have to do. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so tempting to take that Forma, but I need the ducats. I'm like out of things to sell for ducats.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
I mean, it's hard to pass up on a gold reward, too. Same. Okay. Alright, so what is that? That gets me that cosmetic. And then we still have the Umbral Forma and that.
Lay 'em low and burn
And then I need to
the
spend
shadow.
all these credits, which I have 400 of. We'll figure out how to spend those. Something I was gonna do when I came out of here. It's gone. There's a color palette? Ooh, yeah, I could buy that. Let's look.
Yo.
I probably need to buy some of these. I would like to have more than 28. Oh my god! Why do I have so many reactors and catalysts? The number only goes up. It never goes down. I have 19 catalysts. You are swimming in prime parts? I am. But you could always have more. You know what? I'll buy this little guy. Okay. So what do we have left? That's just generic stuff. We got Deep Archimedia, Kill Exploiter Orb. We can go try that. Yeah, I did not see it in there. Madge. I'm sorry, it's gone. Wait, did you already do the Archimedia, Kirby? Their names are so similar. My brain is mixing them up now. No? Okay, let's just go do that real fast. Do you have them both unlocked, Hyper? Cool. You'll be fine. I'm trying to think which one would be better. Not elite on ETA? Okay. I think... this one would be better to do anyways. I think on average this one's easier.
Tenno, our work goes on.
Tenno, I need your help to...
And you know what?
It's what Master Entrate would have wanted.
I'm not even gonna look. Well, we can still do it. I'm gonna play Hildren. Just to spite the devs. Yeah, Corvex. Nice. And you know what? Since I can still do it, we're just playing Hildren.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments. And there will
I got Corvex as
be
well.
until the job is
I actually got Mesa. Oh, I heard. I got the Basilisk.
conquer or we must
Oh, that's. I already had it equipped, but it's there. Actually, the weapon I got. That's really funny.
succeed. May our sacrifice be forever unknown. With me, friends, to war!
I get the Latum. Wait. I got the. What is this? The Basilisk and the Latum? And the guy from Fortnite. Oh no. Not the guy from Fortnite. Did I'm guessing no, like Warframe didn't get anything from the collab with Fortnite. I feel like Fortnite's one of those games where like it's a one-sided thing. Because, like, what are we gonna get them Fortnite? Thanos? Like, what does Fortnite have to itself? It's essentially just a game that's made up of other franchises. The banana, okay. I didn't consider the banana as an option. Where is this weapon? Hey, are you ready for a big walk? Oh, big walk? I remember that one. I'm ready for a big walk. Good. That game looked so interesting. Is it finally out? My brain has stopped working. And I don't know when it's gonna come back on. It has shut down. Wait, is this it? I did it. It worked. It's functioning again.
Prepare for all phases.
It is nice. That one, that's one I was waiting. Oh wait, what happened to you, Kirby? Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I started it. Let me how do I cancel the mission? I have to leave the party. Let me re-invite everyone. Okay, there we go. Did you not pay for it? Was that what the problem was?
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the murmur. Nay.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Indeed, we will get them next time.
That woe shall be his sole reward. Prepare well, for we shall not return until the experiments.
Big Walk looks like a fun game. Also, the video they put out for it was pretty good. Okay.
Remember, our aim is to safeguard Master Entrati's experiment.
Wait, hey Bird. You got one of them red crystals for me? You do got one of them red crystals. I kind of forgot Bird sold those. I'm glad I checked.
Murmur or no murmur?
I wouldn't have bought anything else. I didn't look what the missions are. Okay, it's a survival. Okay, we have the demon children. I can't believe I have 2 good guns. Oh no, I'm dead. I will say my survivability as Children is diminished greatly now that I can't use my operator. What is instant kill? Wait! I've never tested this before. Do the demon children bypass children shields? I've never tested if they do or not. I think they do. Oh god, okay. Hildren does bleed. She is mortal. Great start. Yeah, I did not realize the demon children did that. Oh, Latham. Latham really is just old reliable. Oh no. Okay, no. It's not the demon children. This must be some modifier I'm not paying attention to. I am dead. What modifier is killing me?
I'm sorry to say we have made a complete ass.
I'm gonna have to actually look at the modifiers. Because it wasn't the demon children.
A few setbacks, but we are going to crack on.
Drains health?
Tenno, I need your help. Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the
Lose
realm.
2 health when jumping?
Nay. Rip from his teeth all that he has taken and teach him this.
I didn't think this could kill you, though.
Woe shall be his sole reward. Prepare well.
It might be that. I just didn't think that could kill you.
Experiments are secure.
Okay, maybe Hildren's not the call right now. Because I actually have 2 really good guns, I could just play Revenant. And like, we're chilling if I play Revenant. That's probably better with those modifiers.
Prepare for all phases.
I forget my Revenant has like 1 billion parkour velocity. It's so much. It's too much, even. Hello, how's it going?
You in the mood for a little...
Like, that's too much parkour velocity. What? Oh wait, is it bugged? Do you guys not see it, the mission on?
A well-oiled machine.
Or did y'all accept it and it's bugged to my end? Okay, no. That's not the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, well there should be no issues this time. Unless I forget to buff people with invulnerability. I saw both these guns I got, and I was really close to just picking Revenant. I should have just stuck with my gut. But I was really wanting to play Hildren. But I got both the Basilisk and the Latum. That's like unreal to get both of those. No, that killed my cat. That weapon hits so hard. Latum is just a really reliable gun. If you need something dead, the Latum can solve that problem. It almost doesn't matter what the enemy is. I feel like it's kind of an underrated gun, though. I feel like since a lot of more primaries have come out, and like different arcanes to make certain weapons better, like a lot of people don't really like talk about or use the Latum much anymore, but it's still like one of the best weapons in the entire game for single target damage. I've been using it more and more too. A lot of builds have the ladle in it for me now. You know what? Why not? My Revenant is so fast. Is so good and fun. He is indeed good and fun. That guy from Fortnite. Oh, looks like the Latum gets to kill some more people. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I get the popularity of the Kuva because the Kuva kind of just does it all, and with that new arcane innervate or whatever it is, it's like kind of an insane weapon. But you can't forget about the Ladum. Especially since they seem to be releasing more super bosses. The Ladum is probably the best weapon in the game for killing super bosses. Even stuff like Eidolons. The Ladum without any buffs can kill an Eidolon in like a second. Any limb. The only issue is the slow projectiles. Might make it kind of hard to hit the limbs. Yeah, I tried to use the Trumna. It's good. It's definitely not my favorite, though. But it's a solid weapon. I just couldn't find a build I really liked for it. I tried out a few different ones. I kind of liked the blast build, but it wasn't like the highest damage setup. I think the issue with the Trumna is it's like the AoE primary, but there's just a lot better AoE primaries. Like, one of my favorite is the Glaxi. It's like not exactly AoE, but it fits the same role. Or even stuff like the Basilisk. Just do AoE way better than the Trumna. Even though I liked the Trumna's like shooting style more. Like a blast setup on the Basilisk is going to do way better in AoE than the Trumna is. I heard some people are talking about some kind of Tau path? Like a harder thing than Steel Path? I would be fine if they added a Tau path. And it seems a little weird that they would do that. But higher level enemies is more fun. Basically every build I play can already go to level cap, so even if the enemies were a level 1000 on Tau Path, I would still be fine. Most of my builds you wouldn't even like notice if I'm on Steel Path or Tau Path, if they increased levels to 1000 or by 1000. God, I don't use the Basilisk as much as I used to, but man, this weapon's really good. This feels like a build I would just use on Revenant. The Basilisk with Viral, or with Nourish and Elatum as a secondary. This is like legitimately just a build I would run. And I got this for Archimedia. Well, everything but Revenant. I will say, doing the entire star chart on Tau Path now would be annoying. But since I would be here when it came out, having a lot of other people that like you can queue into doing that as well would make it a lot more fun. Because by the time I unlocked Steel Path and went through it all, there was like, everyone had already, like, most people have already done that. So there was like no one doing random star chart stuff. Oh, hey. But being here when a new path gets unlocked, that would be a lot more fun. Tau Essence? What if you didn't get Steel Essence while playing on Tau Path? And so you'd have to still play Steel Path to get Steel Essence. That would be a nightmare. I don't even want to put that out there, because I don't want the devs to get any ideas. Oh, what if you get, like, sentient acolytes sent after you? They would probably still get crushed in, like, a second, but it sounds cool. Yeah, that would make sense. Talking about new acolytes, I kind of, it feels weird to add like a Tau Steel Path, but I kind of like it. I want to be real. I want a higher difficulty in the game, mainly because I like killing enemies with a higher number next to their name. That's about the only reason. Oh, wait. What if you could see, like, maybe not in public matches, but what about in private matches? You could actually scale the level of the enemies and you got, like, better rewards. Like, if you wanted to get the max rewards at a Tau mode, you could just put it to level 9,999 enemies and just do missions. And you get, like, 3 times the reward or 2 times the reward. And it, like, scales up based on, like, whether they're base level or all the way up to the max level. That could be fun. I would be real, I would always have it turned up to max level enemies. Fun. I think it's fun, okay? Last mission before bed? Okay. Well, that's perfect, because it's the last mission of the Archimedia. I think that would be a lot of fun. And it would let me test my builds at level cap without having to sit an hour in a mission. And that's all I want to do. I just want to test builds and make sure they would work at level cap. That's like the bare minimum requirement I have for a build. Well, that was actually really fast. Okay, to make sure I charge up the Latum. Oh, I actually let him split. actually could not get to that guy in time. If I could use my operator, I could actually revive that guy that died. But I do not have access to my operator. Oh, that's right. No, you can revive people in this mode. It's the other one you can't. What are they called? Netrocells, you can't revive people. Ooh, a necromech. Hello, buddy. Nope, I'll go get them up. I remember when this guy bugged out one time, and the fight literally took an hour. Because he had like his damage attenuation bugged out, and he could only take like 0.1% of his health a second, or something like that. We stuck it out too, we killed him. That was when I really started to hate damage attenuation. I think that was also when they really considered to nerf it too. Like this fight used to take like 10 minutes. It's because he had so much damage attenuation on average. The like hour-long fight though was a bug. But him being that fast because we have so much damage is nice. Like that's a reasonable time for him to die. Hey, it's Tau Forge. We got 2 Tau Forge, that's not bad. No reds though. How much do I need to get the last rank? Oh no, we're done! Oh nice, this is like one of the things I was wanting to get done.
Some are born to greatness.
Okay, cool. I didn't, either way, I didn't know either. I think let's do a little bit more of the mission. And then we'll probably call it for today. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we'll put it on invite only, and then I'll invite you back, Hyper. Almost lasted till the end, you did. I also started late, unfortunately. I had some things I had to get done. Okay, I have it on invite only. Okay. Ooh, I need to check one thing real fast. Oh, OBRB real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I am good though. It's actually so good I built Sirius Orion, and it's also so good I built them and didn't throw them in Helmuth. Because that's usually what I do with the new Warframes.
Alright, now get up there and show me some H2! Whoa!
Oh, time to start murdering again. This doesn't even feel like a bug. This feels like something that Tenno would legitimately do. Oh, you want to have a water gun fight, Grenier? I'm gonna just pull out my Arcwing gun real fast. Yeah, it is kind of wild. It's a Warframe that is 2 Warframes in 1. It's kind of similar to Wukong, but it's definitely much different. That's a cool idea, though. I like him as a Warframe. And the idea that it's 2 of Stalker's sons from like different universes is also pretty cool. Oh my god, that took too many shots. I wish this was a bug last time I farmed this mission. You know how much time that would have cut off me farming it? I probably could have done it in 1/10 the time it took to get all the things I get. No, because you get like... You get a little over double, so it would have cut the time in half. I don't know, it feels like it goes so much faster. I guess you didn't always get 150 points. Sometimes you would get like 120, I think like 130. So it might have been like 3 times faster. On average. I think the guy was stuck. But there's no better time to farm the rewards here than right now.
Bah! So you won this one.
I didn't hear no bell.
Out of
I'm still blasting.
how many have? Let's do it again, meat sacks!
You want to use it with the train? Yeah. I see. I don't know. I think I was getting like 120 sometimes. Like I don't think it was always 150, if I remember right.
Alright.
So you get the same amount of rewards?
Show me some H2!
Like you're getting the like 300 plus we're getting? Oh, it's only me. Oh, interesting. How many do you get? So it's a personal score thing. You're getting 30? I thought the minimum was like 100 you could get. Interesting. So this isn't really a group thing to do. This is like a thing to solo. That really makes sense why they wouldn't want you to do it a multiplayer then. Because you would be getting all the points. That makes a lot of sense actually. I thought it would just be making everyone's experience worse, but it would be like they straight up just wouldn't be getting anything. It would run in public. It's true, yeah. Yeah, I actually like it a lot. I think if they just made the reward structure like collective score, not individual score, that might fix it. But then again, not everyone has access to the Arcwing gun. So it would be like a lot of people wouldn't be able to like do this, but it'd be like a lot more fine because everybody's getting the increased rewards. But it is probably just easier for them to fix it. But what they should do is they should actually make a game mode like this, because this is actually really fun. What? Oh, there they are. I actually like this way more than the normal version of this mode. I feel like she was watching this and she just doesn't even care anymore. She's like, I never won anyways. Just let them shoot my people with the real guns. It's so unnecessary to rank things up in limited resource. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. The time gating is like really annoying. I kind of wish they would change that as well. And this is coming from, but I think they actually agree with you. Because they've been trying to, they said they've been trying to step away from it.
Are you ready to get
You don't, you think the limit's fine?
Sure, fix the gas leak, whatever. Don't bother me with details.
I think the limit's the problem. And because they're trying to get away from it, because that's what they did with the Noko missions. The Noko missions are kind of like the new style of reputation they want to lead towards. Which I kind of agree with. I like the Noko system a lot better. I see what you mean, just increase it. I think going forward, they should make it to where there's no time gating for it. And then maybe do that for like the old standing stuff. Is increase the base value. I would be fine with that. You know what'd be funny, or like fun to do? Is try to compete in this mode with how it's set up here. That's the real aim test. Is to like actually go against someone else. Also to try it with different Arcwing guns too. Like maybe the Mosalon or like something where you actually have to hit the enemies rather than hit in their vicinity. This is actually like really fun though, I will say. I'm actually surprised that wouldn't hit them.
Bah! So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again.
You've never won Kill of the Fame. I'm sorry to inform you. I would need a script to keep it up. For 3 days, and I'll take. Three off. I know. That was a pretty good score. Let's see, what is this? 3. I'll do 2. Let's do 2 more, and then I think I'll call up for today. This was actually. See, I thought the dog days was not gonna be fun. With this bug, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it.
Three, two, one. I order you to have fun.
Shake my head. That's actually a good time. Who would have thought murdering Grenier in Warframe is fun? You know what they should do? Is they should add another mission to this next time this event comes around, where you just get to use your Arcwing gun. Just as like a reference to this this bug. And how how actually fun this is. There were like 3 sitting underneath here. I am glad I got the Nightwave done. That was something I was really wanting to complete today. I'm glad we got that done. Luckily, I wasn't too far off. I haven't played a lot recently, but I've played enough, luckily, to kind of keep up with the Nightwave. Ooh, that's also what I need to do. I need to spend the points before we end today's stream. There were two underneath us. Let's see if you can keep that energy past it. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Is that how long they said it was gonna go for? Or you can still do this? I remember they said the date they were gonna fix it at. Yep, okay.
Bah! So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sucks!
Oh, so close. They fixed the bug. Once the new Nightwave hits, okay. I think there was some pretty cool stuff coming in that Nightwave. I have to look at it again. Yeah, it looks like 350 is the max. Alright. One more time. One more time. That's crazy how many points that gives you.
Alright, now get up there and show me some H2O!
I feel like she had to have a gun pointed at her head to say that. I can feel that my aiming is not as good as it was. I can also tell my eyes are getting tired. Okay, the spot I'm standing is really hard if they get over there to hit them. What? I didn't see any of them for a minute there. That guy was really far away. God, can you imagine being the Grunnier? In this situation, be like, I just spawned and they killed me instantly.
So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again, meat sacks!
No! Oh, actually, that wasn't even close. You think you can reach it before the 12th? I believe in you. It would be, honestly, it would be better to try to farm to get your Arcwing gun in Sirius than it would be to farm the event. Because even if you get, like, 1 day with this, you would like, pass up, like, you would speed it up so much. It's just worth farming to get the Arcwing gun more than it is worth farming the event. Okay, let's go spin the things. I think I either can almost buy everything or I can probably buy everything. It's gotta be close.
Best prices and free advice, Sura. To me, you're a local.
Okay, I want everything in this tab. You know what? Sure, I'll buy that. Buy a Sayandana. That looks pretty nice. Do I want one of these? That does look pretty nice. We'll get both of those. We'll get this guy. This guy. Oh, there's another Sayandana actually. Okay, we have... No! We almost have everything on this page. We have everything on this page, and now we would just be missing... this. So it's like, what would that be? That's like 2 runs. And I have everything. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's like infinitely better than what it used to be. Okay, nice. That was a pretty productive day. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Wait, how long until this ends? 6 days? Okay. Now let's check this. I have all the mods. Yep. I don't think there's any skins I want to buy. I got a lot of the cool skin. You know what? Let's get this. This is also a cool skin. I got all those. So let's buy a few of these. I don't want these to get too low. By like 5. Let's be back up to 50. We'll buy this. Do I even need more reactors? Like, that's so many. 16? I could put, like, I almost have reactors on all the things I use. I think that's fine. Maybe we'll buy, like, 2 catalysts. And then we'll buy, the rest of these. There we go. That looks pretty good. But that's so many reactors. I'm like wondering. I wish there was something I could buy with reactors now. Yeah, I think that's everything. And that was a good day at Warframe. I almost played Deadlock today. I'm actually glad I didn't. I'm gonna be real. Dog Days was not making me excited for Warframe, but Dog Days, would I get to use an Arcwing though? Arcwing gun? I'm in on that. That's fun. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming the next day. It's like the meme of I can't remember his name, but the dude that's a singer or Drake, whatever, where he's like shaking his head at one thing and then pointing at the other one. It's like Dog Days with the water gun. No, Dog Days with an Arcwing gun. I'm in. But yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Friday, and we'll be doing some more Deadlock. Hopefully, the matchmaking goes better. It probably won't, but you know, that's solo queue for you. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your night.